Welcome to the Banjo-Kazooie Any Percent tutorial. In this video we're covering how to leave Click Clock Wood and get to Rusty Bucket Bay, which involves the actual clip of RBA. Let's get started. So this is where any percent gets really broken and differs a lot from 100%. As B, there's a few general movement tips which I guess I'll give in this section. So similarly to flying, you always want to hold R when you're flying. B will turn a lot sharper if you're holding R, as you can see. And if I'm flying, let's see what speed we're going at, like 600. But if you press B, you end up going at 1200, which is actually as fast as running shoes. So B moves very fast, which is why it's so good. So yeah, basically when you're the B, you want to be holding R and B for like the whole time. You might notice that looks extremely awkward the way I'm holding it. Why don't I just do that? Well, the problem is hitting A with your middle of your thumb is imprecise. So I do that, and then I can like do very precise A presses. So, anyway, that's basic B movement. If you're flying as the B, suppose I wanted to gain some height, I'd press A. But I actually lose some speed if I do that. So watch the speed, I press A. And I've lost some. So the way you can remedy that is actually to hold forward and press A. And then you won't lose that speed. So once again, if I press A, I'll lose speed. See, I drop down to like 1-0 rather than 1-1 in the first two digits. Again, lose some speed. But if you hold forward when you press A, you don't lose that speed. So, if you ever press A as the B, try and hold forward if you can. When you hold forward, you'll eventually drop down. The B reduces height very slowly, so if you can, you want to like land on something and then fall off that rather than flying downwards like that. It's a lot faster. And for precise things, you can pull back to go down. But as you saw, it was capped there at minus 400Y, whereas the other one is capped at, what is it even? Very high cap. I think it's like minus 1200. Anyway, so that's that. Whether or not you're holding B doesn't affect how quickly the B reduces height. B only affects forward speed. So like, if I could slow it down. The B will drop 10 Y dash things every frame. So see 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, it's dropping 10 every frame. And that doesn't matter whether or not you're holding B. So if you need to fly over a wall and lose a lot of height, it doesn't really matter if you're holding B, that's the point. Anyway, so in terms of actually what do we do in here? So we've just come out of Click Clock Wood as the B. Now, we want to fly over to the 765 door, which is over there. And if we fly, we got a lot of height. So what we can actually do when we fly out here, and this is really risky, we can actually fly into this wall a bit, and then we don't have that height. Now, I have a lot of notes on this, but you will only have like 550 something. So you don't need to worry about triggering this door. In something like 100%, you actually do need to stay out of the trigger range. But basically what you want to do is get into this top nookie corner bit, hold forward, and then press A 3 times. In between the second and third press, you let go of A. So hold forward, 1, 2, 3, and you're out. You don't want to hold forward too early, though. That's the thing. So basically you want to fly just under this, press A once to get up there, hold forward, 1, 2, 3, and you're out. Stay in there to not get height, under the little nook. Press A once to get in the top, then hold forward, 1, 2, 3, and you're out. Now, the next part of this is... next part of this is to just hold right after. 1, 2, 3, right. So if you hold right too early, then you're screwed. And then you would fly into that red one, but I'll just void out for now. So you basically after the 3 A presses, you go neutral for a little bit. And then you want to hold right. Now, the main cause of failing this trick is if you go right too early. So holding B and R in this top nook, press A once, 1, 2, 3, right. And I like to let go of B as well. So I can't stress enough. I'll do it once more. Watch the inputs really carefully. Can be tricky, but once you get it, it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. That one was kind of janky, but you get the idea. Now, this is for NTSC. If you're on PAL, what you want to do is get the B's foot up in this green bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just keep trying that. I won't clip here because I'm on NTSC, but you get the idea. PAL is now obsolete, and I never really found a good setup for that one. But this one is really quick, has a great setup. 1, 2, 3, out. So that's RBA. Now, we're just going to make our way to Rusty Bucket Bay, and that'll be the end of this little video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I should talk about tap setups actually. I'll void out here and try it again. So you jump, and then 6. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should just get you over the wall, then you can just let go of B. You can press B here again if you want, it doesn't really matter. You just want to get in this nook here. When I'm giving you button setups, I'll just void out here. When I'm giving you button setups, it matters how fast you press the buttons. I'm a slow masher, so if you're mashing faster, you might need more button presses than me. But see, like, watch the B's Y speed when I'm flying. Like, I press once and I'm up to 390, and then it dips off. I press again, I'm up to 390 and it dips off. I press twice, I'm up to 790 and it dips off. I press 3 times and I'm up to 1190 and it dips off. But if I press 4 times, I'm up to 1590. And if I press 5 times, I can't actually get any higher than 1590. So if I do 7 presses, it gets up to like 1590 and it doesn't get higher. So if you actually mash fast, it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway, that's the B. So with this room here, you just want to like mash a bunch. This is the one thing I don't have a setup for. I just have feel, and the B gets over the wall. Just barely over the wall is what you want. I'll do that one more time. So I just mash. I don't really have a setup for this one. Just over the wall and fly down. Under the water, because if the B hits the water, it'll bounce off the water. You don't want that. And we're into Rusty Bucket Bay. So that'll be it for this part of the video. In the next one, we'll actually do Rusty Bucket Bay. So thanks for watching.